guys, today I'm going to show you how I did my Captain Marvel cosplay makeup. This, in case you couldn't tell, this is like the grunge Carol makeup, where she's like on Earth and she's with Fury in like the shield base and she's got the hat and the shirt and the jacket and everything. Did I forget my primers for my face? Yeah. Do I care? No. And I'm not putting a wig cap on this time. I know, there was one piece of hair that wouldn't get out of my way. I don't have a wig for Carol because I'm using my own hair. That's why I went blonde before the con. Postponed because of coronavirus. Normally for my face primers I would do the NYX Shine Killer on my nose because I have combination skin, so my nose is oily. I was about to say it's like an oil spill, but that's not correct. And on this part right here of my face, like kind of under my eyes along my nose, I would do the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer because my pores are huge. For foundation, I'm using the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, and my shade is Light. And as always, I use brushes to apply my foundation. This is a very buildable foundation, but I'm not putting too much on. One, because I don't like to, and two, because I'm trying to keep it somewhat natural because her makeup's not very dramatic. It is nothing like Hella's. Okay, now I do have some dark circles right here. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in Fair, and I'm just gonna do tiny little dots, just a tiny little dot like right in the center of the dark circle. That's not really tiny, that's like medium size. I'm almost doing the same makeup that I did for my 11 Stranger Things costume, except for 11 I wore skin tint instead of foundation. And now I'm going to be doing like powder contour and all of that, so I'm going to powder my face. For my under eyes, I'm going to be doing the KVD Beauty Lock-It Translucent Powder. Thank God it's closed because it's a loose powder, not a pressed powder. Ooh. The reason why it's so small is because this was the birthday gift from Sephora last year. Ooh, that made all the powder come to the surface. That's so much. And I don't want that much. I'm like barely touching the powder with my brush and tapping. That's way too much. Every time. I always take way too much powder. Every time. And make sure that's closed. And for the rest of my face, I'm going to use the NYX HD Finishing Powder in Translucent on a huge fluffy brush. Okay, I'm going to move on to my eyes now, and I'm not going to do a whole lot to my eyes, which is very hard for me, but I'm going to lay down a bit of a base with the same concealer, and I'm going to try not to do too much. I'm just trying to color correct, I guess, because I have some veiny eyelids, so I'm gonna go slow and just build it up without getting concealer in my eyelashes. So if you don't watch my business professional channel, I have one, and some of you might also know that I am in school. If you watched my Hella video, you know already. But because of coronavirus, we have been shut down for almost a month now, which is wild. It feels like it's been so much longer, but also not that long. And all of the classes have been online. It's not strange for me because I was homeschooled my whole life, so like this is very normal for me. I'm going to set this concealer with the same translucent powder that I used on the majority of my face. This is the eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. that I used for my contouring for Hella when I was following Alice and Tabitha's tutorial, and I'm going to use it for both my contouring and my eye makeup, since it's an eyeshadow palette. And I'm kind of eyeballing what I'm doing. Like, I have no plans going into this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lighter brown shade, the one that's called Lid, and just a little bit on my biggest fluffy brush, which admittedly isn't very big, but it's the fluffiest one I have. And I'm going to run it through my crease, keeping it super blended. I just want some definition in my crease. I might run this on my lid too, I'm not 100% sure. I'll go ahead and just use the same brush and just brush this on my lid as well. Okay, I'm going to do my eyebrows now. And for that, I'm going to use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Ash Brown. I'm going to take the spoolie end of the tool, and I'm going to brush the brow hairs up and out. I need to pluck my eyebrows. And then with the pencil side, I'm just going to lightly fill in sparse areas, give myself a better tail, and fill in the front. I would usually put more on, but I started wearing brow gel now, and the brow gel is tinted, so I don't put as much pencil on. And I'm going to brush my brow back out. And the brow gel I use is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in Blonde, and I do scrape the majority of it off the wand. I can't decide if I should use a pencil liner or my liquid liner for my eyeliner. I'll try pencil, and then if I don't like it, I'll go back over it with the liquid. So for my pencil liner, I'm using the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Swerve, because this is the only, I usually use pencils in my waterlines, and these are the only pencils that will stay in my waterline for more than 5 minutes, because my eyes are so watery. But lately, I've also been liking them for my upper lash line as well. You know, while I'm here, I'm gonna just go ahead and pop this in my waterline. What is in my eyeball? For highlight, I'm gonna use the NYX Born to Glow palette. I'm gonna be taking this pinky shade because it's the most natural looking. I usually like to go crazy with my highlights, but since this is supposed to be natural, I mean, don't get me wrong, you layer these right and you get a super glowy highlight. But lately, I've been liking my highlights to be absolutely blinding. And now for mascara, I'm going to be using the NYX On The Rise mascara. I'm only going to do my top lashes because no matter what mascara I use on my bottom lashes, I always get flaking off throughout the day. So unless I'm wearing like darker eyeshadow under my eye that day, then I generally only do top lashes. I almost touched my eyeball! Now to contour. I think Sailor J said it best when she said that if men find out we can shapeshift, they're going to tell the church. Again, I'm using that e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to start with the lid shade. And I'm going to do my cheeks, just kind of getting an idea of where to go. I'm not going like all the way down here. I'm just sticking back here. I'm going to go in a little bit with the darker brown called Line. I'm going to blend that sucker. Blend, 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 blend. And we're blending, and we're blending, and nothing's really happening, but we're still blending because we're stubborn. And now something's happening because we stayed stubborn. And we're blending again, and we're still blending. And we're blending because this thing ain't moving. And we're really getting in there. And now I'm going to try something. I've heard that putting translucent powder on can help blend your contour better if it's like too harsh or too warm. So I'm just going to take some of that NYX translucent powder. And I'm just gonna run it over my cheek, mostly over the contour, just kind of like this. Okay, that seemed to work on my left side. Let's see what it does to the treble side. That kind of helped. Just, I would recommend being careful with powder if you're on the dry side, because if you powder too much, the powder's gonna to the dry spots. So it might make you look a little dry. This was another free thing from Sephora. This is the Bite Beauty Lip Crayon in Glace. It's a nice pinky cool tone nude. And I'm going to put this on. And now I'm going to highlight my face with that same NYX palette. And the same color. When I watch makeup videos, I think one of my favorite parts, besides the eyeshadow, is watching them put on highlight. Especially on their cheeks. Alright, the shirt was super simple to make. We just bought a white t-shirt from Walmart and found a gray 9-inch nails symbol and printed it out on, when I say found, I mean like we Google image searched. We printed out the picture on specialty paper that's like you can like, it's like decal paper, you can iron it on and stuff. And we ironed it onto the shirt and then washed it and done. And I also ordered the shield hat from Amazon. There we go. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to see more stuff like this. Make sure you check me out on my Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitter. I am most active on my Instagram and my Tumblr. I also have a Snapchat now and a TikTok. I will also leave a link down to the con's website. The dates have changed. I will leave a link and the dates down in the description as well for you if you want to check that out, as well as a list of everything I've put on my face, and if it's still there, I'll leave a link to the hat as well. I will see you in the next video, which honestly I have no idea what's coming up next. It could be a con vlog, it could be a guitar video, it could be a vlog, who knows, but I'll see you then.